Welcome to Simsco Walkabout on Walkabout Wednesday. Today we're visiting Llandaff Cathedral and the surrounding areas.
Hi guys.
Fly so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board.
Hi guys. So we're back at the cathedral, Llandaff Cathedral. Llandaff Cathedral is about a mile to a mile and a half out of north of Cardiff. When we became the capital of Wales, being Cardiff, it was in 1955, and in the 1900s Swansea was the economic hub of Wales, so it was kind of off the books known as the capital. Then before 1955 they decided to make a proper capital. Newport, Swansea and Cardiff were in the running, and I did hear and I don't know whether it's factual, so hit me up in the comments, that Llandaff Cathedral is why they chose Cardiff over anything else. There she is, isn't she a beaut? She was built in the 1700s, and the Prince of Wales, who is now the king, has been here. We have to the right of this building is Llandaff Cathedral, the private school, very nice. And just behind here is the graveyard, which I'm going to check out, and then I'll just show you the surrounding areas. I'm going to do a 360 to show you. Looking a beautiful autumn day, absolutely stunning. She's lovely. Guys, so in 1955 we became the capital of Wales, and I think Llandaff Cathedral is why. It's a small suburb. It owns quite a large area of Llandaff Fields, which I spent my youth in because we live nearby. I only lived a mile from here, and it's a beautiful suburb. Couldn't afford to live here in a month of Sundays ever. And yeah, there's bishops buried here and everything. Today they have a craft fair, so we'll have a mosey on round the craft fair and see what is what. Up there guys is the old school of Roald Dahl, the writer for my favourite book being Matilda, and the war memorial for the fallen of Llandaff. Absolutely stunning. This is a stunning square. It's called the Green, I think, Llandaff Green. You'd have to have some money to live here, guys. Absolutely stunning. The Llandaff Cathedral is on your left now, and if you walk straight ahead, this here, guys, is the old Archbishop of Llandaff in 1911, I think. The stunning cathedral with the old keep. I took pictures of it earlier. I'll pop it in. And straight down to the village. I just love Celtic crosses. Don't you just love them? Other than Celtic crosses, I love the old rugged cross. This is the Celtic cross too. This is very old. Very, very, very stunning in Llandaff on the Green. Coming up to the kind of ruins of the old keep. I'm gonna think they probably kept their prisons here. Sorry guys. Left a lot of information in the car. I'm having to do it off memory, but I didn't want to give you too many facts anyway. It's totally stunning here. Those big huge gates for the entrance. Gothic style, beautiful. In the 1100s, I think it was more classic style, and then after the Second World War, or maybe in the 18th century, you have to correct me on that, guys, it went more Gothic. And Gothic's lovely, but it would have been nice to be totally authentically original. And here we are in the gardens of, I'm just going to call it the Keep. Beautiful. Just down there, guys, is an entrance to the Cathedral Catholic School, which is one of their entrances. They have one on the main road. Really peaceful and quiet in here. Lovely. I can imagine sitting here having your lunch. It's lovely to visit Llandaff. I was brought up in a place a mile away from here called Cabaltha. And that was just the council estate. I'm gonna go on mosey on down the high street of Llandaff. This is part of the Keep's gardens. So, very nice. Didn't realise the wall went back so far. It's Llandaff Cathedral School. Now to investigate what it was. It's very amazing. I didn't want to hit you with too many facts because, as you can see, guys, it's hometown for the Cathedral School. I don't think any of them will be minimum wage. Probably got their careers all set in stone. This is the high street of Llandaff. Not much going on down here. I hadn't realised there was a pub, the Butcher's Arms. We've got the Butcher's Arm, the Maltsters. I think it's called the Black something, the other one. Got a spa, which I thought was a co-op. Pharmacy, hair, estate agents. Garlands of Llandaff. My bank used to be up here, NatWest. I'm gonna guess that shut building there was Llandaff. They've got a plaque on the wall for Ronald Dahl. So let's go see what it is. See these plaques everywhere. So we've seen one on the school, the Ronald Dahl went here. And this for Ronald Dahl. In Rada, you've got one for Ronald Dahl. And something about Cardiff Bay Ronald Dahl. They like to increase that. So we've got Hairfleur, Porio, inspired cuisine, quality carpets and flooring, Bailey, Barbers, Principality, Post Office, Coffee Lab was my old bank of NatWest, definitely. Remembering. Paul's Gifts, Edwards & Co, another salon, opticians, Christmassy cafe. Do you know, I have no idea what it's called. It's called K2. I'm not impressed with our name. And a blush. Oh, that's a hairdresser's. And you are what you eat. Hopefully not. Oh, Kev's Men, salons, opticians. So the pubs are the Maltsters and the Black Lion. I knew it was something. So I've been in those two pubs, but the previous pub I had not. For windows display. At Hall. Looks quite a nice shop. I quite like the fairies, guys. What about you? The most amazing thing on this high street was how many 3 eateries with a restaurant, 3 pubs in a short distance, 2 barbers for men, and how many women's? 2, 4, I think 4 women's hairdressers. So you see, everywhere. This is what I suppose you regard as the back of the cathedral. But I always find them as interesting as the front. The other thing I find interesting are gravestones. Look at that. What a beaut. Celtic cross, beautiful. Stunning. I believe if I was around in such days, I'd be in a pauper's grave. The choices we make. It is stunning. In the Second World War, a bomb hit part of the building which they rebuilt. It's looking like new stonework. Maybe that's it. What they rebuilt. Llandaff Cathedral owned a lot of land. They owned all of Llandaff Fields. I don't know whether they still own it today. But it is as amazing at the back as it is at the front. I won't take you all around the graveyard today, although I do love them. Amazing. What I like to do is read. See, I was once in Anglesey and read, and this lady had buried all 5 or 6 children. And back in those days, I thought she'd had like 11. There were still flowers on the grave, over 100 years old. And a villager, descendant of the family, kept the grave. But apparently she buried all her children, her husband very young, and she lived till she was 92. Crumbs. Totally amazing. Absolutely. Oh, this bridge is nice. Probably leads into Llandaff Fields. So I'm going to walk over it, guys. Having a bridge like this was a river. So apparently the river from Cardiff to the outside of Cardiff, as you Cardiff Castle, as you go towards Riverside, there's a they called it the fort, the fortress, and the Romans built a road over the River Taff, and that's where they decided to build a cathedral. So I'm going to guess that that might have been a bit of a river way back in the 1100s, 1106 or something. Oh, they could upkeep that better, couldn't they? Yeah, guys. So if when you walk through here, if you walk third of a mile past the Metropolitan University, and you'll find the River Taff. It's big, it's wide, and I suspect that maybe it branched off by here, way back in the 1700s. Wow. Grams, are you thinking, how old is this tree? How old is this tree? How amazing is this tree? OMG. And the bells. So, Celtic cross, guys, with the never-ending circle for eternity. So that means the never-ending circle for eternity. Now, my nan loved the song, The Old Rugged Cross. Can't see the church, but you can see that beautiful tree. Amazing, and I adore crosses too. I think this is part of the Catholic Cathedral School, and it's just behind the graveyards of the Llandaff Cathedral. And Nick is out here somewhere, droning around, flying the droner. I up, you'll see him. Well, you can walk your dogs here, so seems it's a bit public. Very nice field. But I think he went to another field. Thinking he went way further. So guys, so this is owned by the Llandaff Cathedral. That building there is the Western Avenue Metropolitan University. You'll cross Western Avenue Road and you'll be in the other part of Llandaff Fields, where it used to have an open air swimming pool, and spent many a happy days to the left of that in the forest. And if you go over here, the rugby club is about, I don't know, 2 minutes walk there, and then you would cross the River Taff, which isn't that far, in front of you. And these are the beautiful fields of Llandaff, which go, I think Llandaff Rugby Club probably use that too. And so now I'm going to go ahead towards my favourite tree and the cathedral. So how old do you reckon this tree is? Crumbs. Would it be 1,000 years, or maybe just 500 or 600? If you really know, let me know. How old do you think it is? And then that's just a country pathway beyond the fields. And in the background, the stunner, the piece de la resistance, the cathedral. Yum yum. Kind of wondering, the Romans built the road from the fort in Cardiff Central, and they built it going over this bridge where the River Taff would have come and ended up by the Llandaff Rowing Club. It's all dried up now, probably for hundreds of years, but I'm wondering, would this have once been the entrance to the stunner Llandaff Cathedral? Now to go round the front.
People coming in. Yeah.
Love the roof. Straight up to these last days. This is such a long thing.
I don't think there's any in there.
See what they say. Let's find them. It's going. Whoa.
You see the one that's moving?
That's what that shows.
You see the one that's made out of wool?
I think I'll have more than 50 segments.
So the first half of the service we kind of make here in the step.
Sorry. Let's get the thing to test.
Mine's got his cat and oh, well, he's playing up. He's cold in you. See if you can spot it.
Thanks for watching, guys. Sims Go Walkabout are over and out.
And a like and subscribe would be amazing.
Yes, please.
Till Friday, guys, on Food Review.
Ta-ra.